Hi everyone, it's Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and today I just wanted to show you guys how to make a Grippy from a Rainbow Loom. I did learn this from Megan. Megan's channel is preschool teacher addicted to diamond painting. And first I wanted to show you some new diamond painting pens that I got in today. These are the three I have. One is a pink flamingo, one is a white flamingo with pink wings, and one is a light blue unicorn. Now I'm going to make a Grippy, and I'm going to put it on this pen here, only because I scuffed it a little bit when I was making the diamond painting pen, and to make up for that, I'm going to add a Grippy just to kind of make it look a little nicer. It's not that big a deal, but I had to grip it with some pliers to get it back on. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Teslin is asleep on the floor. She had a very busy first day of kindergarten, so she crashed not too long ago. But this is a Rainbow Loom. This is what the box looks like. And it says 8 years plus, but I'm sure if your child is interested, you could teach them how to do it as well. I don't use it in the conventional way that they show with making bracelets and rings. Now, I just use it for making grippies for my pens. It comes with an instruction manual, and it comes with the loom. This is what the loom looks like. It's got these pegs on it that have a slot in the front for your hook to hook into. I don't know if you can really see it, but there you go. And they are removable, so you can change the shape of, or the dimensions of how you want to do it. Now, I would never have known how to make a Grippy with this from just reading the instructions, because it doesn't tell you, because this isn't the intended use. But I did watch Megan, and the instructions for making it for this is going to be the same as it would be for the regular pink pen, because this is about the same diameter. This is going to be a little bit longer, because I will make it to go all the way up. But you will need this, and it comes with this. It just looks like a regular crochet hook. So if you can find something that is similar to the pegs, like a knitting loom, one of the scarf ones, or a sock loom, that would probably work, and one of the hook that comes with it. I prefer doing this just because it's got the notches, and it's just easier. It also comes with these little hook things to make bracelets, but I don't use them. And it also came with, this section was filled with a bag that had the rubber bands. Now, I went and purchased additional ones because I used up all the ones that I originally came with. I actually bought this box at Harbor Freight. It was under $5, plus I had a 20% off coupon, so it was extremely cheap. So the ones that came with it, they are more of this solid color. Now, the bags I bought, they have more of these, they're more clear. I mean, they're kind of see-through. I don't prefer those as much, but if that's all I have, that's all I have. But see, this is the one that came with it compared to the extra sack I bought. And I did buy the Rainbow Loom brand. You don't want to buy the other brands. You can if you want, but they will break easier. Although these ones that came with it, they broke on my first one. So I had to actually make a new one. So either way, it just depends on how much you use it, I guess. So for this, I'm going to just make it, I'm going to make it pink and white. So it's going to be pretty simple. So I'm just going to be using this section here and the whites. These are, you know, the whites are the same. They're both solid. Now this thing is for making rings or something really small. It's the same thing as Rainbow Loom. It's just two pegs instead of a bunch. I'm no expert. This is the first time I've used it was when I made a diamond painting pen, Grippy. But because a lot of you have been asking about them, that's what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, so like I said, this center thing pops out. And as you can see, this arrow, it points that direction, and that's where the end that the groove is on. And if you want, first of all, let me tell you, if you want to make one for your pick-me-up tool, let's see, where'd mine go? Oh, here it is. This is mine. I made with this. It's wider, and so was my my square diamond painting pen. So for those, you have to make it a little bit bigger. And what you'll use are 6 pegs. So you use these 3 here and these 3 here. But for these, since these are more narrow, we're going to use 5. And so we're going to use one from the middle, but we're going to flip it around just because it's easier to get to the groove on this side instead of having to come in through the middle. So you're going to want to stick it like that, so that you've got 1 peg, 2 peg, and then you'll go 3 peg, 4, 5. Now I'm going to speed up once we get a groove going on the film, so you don't have to sit here watching the whole thing as I'm doing it, because it could take me probably, I don't know, we'll see how long it takes, but it could be pretty boring. So what you do is you start with your first color, and you're going to need 5 of this color. Alright, so you're going to put your first one. I am going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to take and put your rubber band over one side, and you're going to twist it and hook it onto the next one. Now, it doesn't matter if you twist that way or if you twist this way, just make sure you're twisting in the same direction when you go over each one. So the next one, I didn't twist in the right direction, so let's flip it around. There we go. And then you take your next one, twist it. Same with this one. I'm just looking to make sure I've got it twisted the right direction. And that one. So now I've got them all twisted in the right direction. Now this is the only row you're going to have to twist them. But after you twist them, you're going to push them down. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember because I did it, but I've done it a few times, but it's been a little bit, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, so the next row, you're going to go alternate colors, or you can do it all in one color. It's just easier to tell which row you're on and which ones to pick up if you alternate colors. And there we go. And then there. Like that. And then like that. So this is what it would look like. So the first row is the pink, and it's down a little bit from the white one. And that's just so it gives you room, because you're going to now take this, both rubber bands from here, and you're going to flip it over the top. Let's show you again. Pick it up, put it over. And now see, this is where we're at this center one. Instead of having to come in here like this, we have it flipped around so that we're able to just come around from the outside, pick up our two pinks, and bring it over. And we'll do it again over here. And then the last one right here. Now it doesn't matter where you start on when you're doing this part. Just make sure when you do placing the bands on that you're starting in the same spot and then ending in the same spot. That way they're laid just right. So then what you're going to do is you're going to push it down, so that when you do your next row, which will be pink because the ones on the pegs are white right now, so that's how you know what your next color is going to be. My next color is going to be pink. So I have to start, oh, there's a broken one. I'm going to start here. Keep forgetting we're zoomed in, so it's a little harder to stay in frame. Like that. Another pink one. So for each layer, you're going to need 5 bands. Okay, so I have all 5 on there. Now we're going to do it again. Lift it up, pull it over, release. Lift this up, pull it over. You kind of just twist it, twist the hook around so that it's letting go of it. Pick it up, pull it over, release. Pick it up, put it over the peg, and let go. And last one. I just do it in the same order because it's just the way I am. And then you're going to push it down. So next color is going to be white because I've got pink on the peg. So white, white. So yeah, you can do it on larger things as well. You just got to make sure you're using enough pegs to make it big enough. Make the hole in the middle big enough. I'll do this one last one. And then I think I'll just speed it up to the point where I want to show you the next part. Pick it up and over the pegs. Pick up the bottom, over the pegs, over the peg. Pick up the bottom and put it over the peg. Push it down. You can use your finger or you can use your hook. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward a bit, and I will be back with you when there's something else I need to show you. Okay, what I need to show you now is what I'm going to do. This isn't something you have to do, but this is what I do, just so that I know what length I'm going to make my pen. What I do next is I take the pen that I'm going to put the Grippy on, and I stick it in the hole before it gets too long. And I will stick it in here, and this is how you're going to attach it. You're going to take the, start with any of them, any of the loops here, and you're going to take both loops and put it over the pin. You know, push it down a little bit because we don't want it all the way up to the tip. So you're going to have 5 sets of 2 bands that you're going to put over the tip. And this is why we twisted it, so that they don't fall off. There's the third one. Here's the fourth one. You can use your fingers or you can use your little hook. There's the fourth one. Alright, and then let's find that 5th one. There we go, it's right here. And you just take it and you stretch it over the tip. So now this is going to be easily adjustable to how far down you want it. You're going to be able to determine how long you want the grip to be, how stretched out you want it to be, or how loose you want it to be. So instead of having it sitting on the table, obviously now you're going to need to keep it in your hand, but you won't have any problem continuing. So, all right, I'll see you in a few when I get down towards the end of the line. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this. I'm not sure, I could count how many rows there are here, and that'll tell me how many we did. I could go a couple more, but I think this is plenty long. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Well, there's about 31 rows. Not about, there is 31 rows. So this was, this is the same with when you're looping over the peg. It doesn't matter which one you start at, but like I said, I'm just going to start at the one that I started with, and pull this out, and we're going to put it over the top. This one should stay really well since it has an end piece that is set on there. I haven't tried taking this off, and I don't want to. I don't want a chance breaking it, so the rubber band's stretch enough to go over it. Yeah, Teslin's awake now. She is in the family room watching her educational stuff. So there we go. There's the next one. That's 2. And then we're going to pull this one off the peg. Get both of them. Make sure you're getting both. That fell off, but that's fine. We don't need it anymore. Put it over. Like that. Sorry, I keep pulling it close to me to get a good grip on it, but I want to keep it in your view as well. They're a little hard to get to. All right, so there's number 5 or 4, and last, number 5. There we go. And there, now, this pen has a nice cushy grip on it. I did it a little bit loose so that it can be expanded a little further down if you want. And it does have a cap to the pen. So to use the cap, just pull it down a little bit. And there we go. There we have it. And it matches the pen. So I'm not an expert at this, but if you have any questions on how to do this, it's fairly simple. Just go ahead and leave your comments below. And if you like this video, please give me a like. I really like getting those thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys are watching and that you're happy with what I'm putting out there. So if you're not subscribed, I'd be more than happy to add you to my diamond painting family and friends. We're a very friendly bunch here, and we do have a Facebook group. And we share all our completed works in progress. We questions, comments, concerns, just rants, anything, you know, diamond painting related, and sometimes not. Sometimes we just want to share what's going on, and it's a private group, so the whole world can't see what you're typing. So you're more than welcome to join us. The links are down below in the comment section. And I've also linked the Rainbow Loom and the extra bags that I had bought of the Rainbow Loom bands. And if you are interested in any of these diamond painting pens, find me on my Facebook group, because that is where you would want to contact me in order to inquire about them. I will post a post about these 3 new ones. I'm hoping to get more in soon, but I've just bought samples basically for now to see how people like them, if they like them, and if not, then I won't get any more of this particular type. But if they're popular, then, or if there's enough interest in them, then I can order more. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Have fun diamond painting, and I'll see you in the next video.